You know what? Sometimes I do this and it's like the best thing ever. And it really is the best thing ever. But then I turn around and it's like, no, it's not. I tried my hardest. I tried to create a list. I tried to make. I was thinking, and my last video I talked about dating transgenders, and that video was more so geared towards transgenders who are trying to date and find someone to take them serious or whatever the case may be. However, this one I really want to help those guys who are interested in transgenders. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And I tried. I sat here, and this is what I came up with. That was supposed to be my list, and I couldn't think of it. I mean, plus I got hungry, I got distracted, you know. My dip started calling, I got to answer the phone. I got stuff to do. I got business, I got stuff to do. But usually when I try to think about something, it just starts flying. But with this one, there was one thing in particular that kind of came to me and it stuck. Now, for other people, there may be some more, but I'm pretty sure I can be in agreement with most transgendered women when I say that this is the number one thing where if you're trying to date or court someone like us, all you gotta do is grow a pair of fucking balls. And it's not that hard. Even though it seems that hard, it's really not that hard. But it seems that hard. But it shouldn't be that hard, right? I mean, because these are grown-ass men who walk in earth and portray themselves. They call themselves as men, and men aren't fearful. Men aren't afraid to go after what they want. Men aren't intimidated by other people. They damn sure don't care what other people think. And then it hit me. I was like, what the fuck was I doing? I must have been dealing with boys or whatever. And the reason I say that is because I, you know, like most, didn't come across people who were just so open and honest and was just like, you know, yeah, I'm attracted to trans women and this, that, and the third. Now, granted, you are who you attract who you are. So when I was in a state of low self-esteem, not loving myself and not honoring exactly all of this, that's what I attracted. But then when I started loving myself, and this isn't a loving yourself video, but then when I started loving myself and accepting and loving all of this, you know, the guys who were open to transgenders, the guys who want to date transgenders, the guys who want to marry transgenders, I would tell you that I got proposed twice to this past summer, but that ain't none of your business. I still ain't got a ring. That just started coming. It started flowing in. And I'm just like, yeah, I've been playing the game the wrong damn way for so long. So when I tell you to grow a pair of balls, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be vicious. I'm literally saying you need to let them motherfuckers drop, all right? Because they haven't dropped. And if you think they dropped, they haven't dropped. I'm going to tell you something. I used to get on people's ass. I used to get on my own ass about letting other people's opinions sway me from what it was that I want. And I recently had a conversation with a guy this past week. And I'm in the dating field. I shouldn't be in the dating field because I have too many. I'm not going to say I have too many, but I don't like dating. Because then it's just like they start coming at once. And I'm the type of person where I can just like conversate with almost anyone. And I'm just, look, all right. I'm nice. Like, I'm nice. People just like me, all right? And I just start talking to people, and I just be like, oh, you're so sweet. Like, let's keep talking. Like, let's keep doing this. I'm just, I gotta start being more mean. I really do. Gotta start being more mean to people and telling them, don't fucking call my phone, or don't FaceTime, or don't video chat me. But for the most part, when you're dating, you start seeing a bunch of stuff and you start hearing a bunch of stories. And I'm going to tell you one of the stories that I recently heard. One of the stories, a guy was like, you know, I recently met 2 transgender women this past year and they were really cool. I was like, oh, you met 2? That's cool. He was like, yeah, it was really cool. They was really dope. They were like about it, this, that, and the third. It was like really cool. I was like, oh, yeah. Well, what happened? He was like, well, my mom was like, she wouldn't approve of it. You know, I have my baby mama, I got the kids, you know, I got my friends, my homies, and this, that, and the third. And I literally hung up the phone. I was like, there's no reason for us to be having a conversation. What we doing? What we trying to do? You trying to build a friendship? Wrong. I don't do friends. I got sisters. I got soulmates. I got soul tribes, and I don't want to do it for you know. I ain't got time for it. And I was done. You know, once I hang up that phone, that's it. I ain't got nothing else. called me back and like wanted to talk about it. I was like, talk about it for what? And I was like, Anaya, stop. Try to get his understanding. Try to get his side of the perspective. Try to listen, because I have a hard time listening to people. And I'm listening to the guy, and he's pretty much telling me everything that I went through when I was going through my whole, should I come out? Should I just be myself? Should I live my life happily? Now, at the time when I was going through this, I was 18, 19, 20, 21. I was young. This guy, I'm not going to put the persons out there, but was like way older. And I just, for the life of me, couldn't fathom. This man's on the phone with me talking about, I'm a man's man. I got a good job, take care of home, this, that, and the third. And I literally had to tell him, no, you're a boy. And I'm going to tell you why you're a boy. Because you're letting the opinions of others sway you from what it is that you want to do. A real man is going to go after what he wants without the care what this man is going to say, without the care that man is going to say. Because ultimately he knows this man's probably trying to knock them boots too. Which 10 times out of 10, notice how I didn't say 9 times out of 10. Notice how I said 10 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, if they're mocking you and making fun of you, they trying to get it too. It's just simple. It's that simple. So I'm not saying this to be vindictive. I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm not telling this story to, put someone out there and make someone feel bad. I'm literally just trying to, if you like what you like, go for it. Now, I ended up telling this guy, he's not a man. He's a little boy, shell of a man. And when you tell a boy that who is living their life as a man, then, shit can go south. It didn't, but shit can go south. I personally, truly believe that if you address someone that is transgender, your balls need to be bigger than mine. Or let me put it like this. If you address someone like me, I'll put it in my stance for me. I'm not going to speak for everyone. I'll speak for me. But I know there are a lot of people who think like me. If you address someone like me, your balls need to be bigger than mine. I don't mean physically, but I mean metaphorically. Because when I walk through, when I come through, guess what? I walk like a queen, but I portray myself as a king. Wait, no. I am a queen, but I walk like a king. I'm sorry, I gotta eat. Give me a minute. And I gotta drink this show. I notice when I don't eat and when I don't drink my agua, sure. Anybody got time? But, that's good water. That's really good water. But metaphorically, like, your balls need to be like way bigger than mine. They need to be out of the fucking world. Because when I come through, like I say, I am a queen, but I carry myself as a king. Meaning when I walk through, you can't tell that I lack confidence. You can't tell that you can't tell me that I'm not the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I am the shit. Because when I come through, the only thing that I sense, the only thing that I feel, the only thing that I see is me. I'm not worried about the next man. I'm not worried about the next woman. I'm not worried about who's in front of me, behind me, up above me, underneath me. So that, get it out your head. If you want to be a bitch, I can give you one of my wigs and I can give you one of my dresses and we can call it a day. However, it won't get that far because I just don't have the energy or the time for it. So if you are interested in someone like me, or if you're trying to court someone like me, the main thing you should do is grow a pair of balls, all right? You should grow a pair of freaking balls. I really tried to come up with something else. And let me think. What else besides grow a pair of balls? Another thing. Understand this. I don't know how... Now, there are certain groups of trans women, and this is not to shame anyone, but there are certain groups, just like... And this is kind of like the same thing with women. But we're speaking on trans. There are certain groups of trans that, of course, you're going to get used, abused. They're going to take you for everything they got. Everything you got. They're going to, they're going to finesse you. That's how they're brought up, and that's the game. This video isn't about trying to date or court them. If you're dealing with one of them, I don't know what to tell you. All right, I don't know what to tell you. But for the ones who are just like normal, live their lives, who go to work, have dreams, passions, or doing their own damn thing, understand this: your money does not fucking matter. All right. We got our own dreams. We got our own goals. We got our own things popping. We don't need you for your... We're not looking at you for your money. We're literally looking at you because we see something in you. Now, I'll say it for me. Whenever The last time I fell in love with someone because I literally saw everything about me I saw in them. It was kind of like looking in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a transgender who, and this is just my honest belief, when you have a transgender who literally falls for you, when you have a transgender who's literally caring for you, trying to be there for you, it's because they literally care for you on a whole nother level. And it takes a lot for someone like me to care for someone else on a whole nother level, because I love myself so much where allowing someone to come in and disturb all of this, or even attempt to disturb all of this, because believe it or not, someone else stepping into my life would disturb me loving on myself as much as I'm loving on myself. Because then I got to step away from loving myself so much, and I got to love on them. And it's like, damn, I just want to love on me, you know? But I have the understanding that I have so much love, I got to spread it, you know? It's probably why God blessed me with all these damn people that I'm just so connected to now. But for the most part, you know, when someone like me, I'll speak for anyone who thinks like me, you know, when we fall hard, you know, and it's like one of those things where it's like just, and especially if you show us that you are with it, that you are with this, like if you are down and if you're ready to ride, like that's it. You ain't even gotta look no more, because it's like, well, shit, loyalty is loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And for me, loyalty, I love myself so much that I'm my biggest fan. I'm loyal to myself before anyone else. And if you can show me that you're loyal to me as much as I am loyal to you, hell, look, we riding to the rails, Rob. I'm not telling you I'm gonna rob a bank with you, but Bonnie and Clyde type shit, we with it, you know? At least I am. I'm with it. You know, it's what it is. But I really tried to make a list, and I really tried to be helpful. If you don't know how to grow a pair of balls, if you don't know how to understand that we don't want your money, we just want your heart. That's it. Because trust me, when we walk out in this world and we show the world who we are, people actually respect. The right people respect transgendered women. The right people honor transgender women. And I mean that in the sense of career-wise. I walk into a business meeting, I walk into any type of meeting, the right people gonna respect it. The right people gonna be like, this bitch right here got the confidence. This bitch right here is just like, I'm not gonna call you a bitch, but they gonna be like, yes. And them deals just gonna start flowing in. Them opportunities start flowing in. You start getting, look, I'm telling you, we good. We don't need you for your money. We just want you for your heart. All right? We just want you for your heart, and we want you to have a pair of balls when you come at us. If you don't have this understanding, we just want you for your heart. And then if you don't have a pair of balls when you approach us, it's kind of like you might as well go to the beauty supply store, buy you a wig, take your ass to Fashion House, put you on a dress and some heels, and just then you come talk to me like, hey bitch, what's good? You know, because anything else, trying to be like, oh well, I want to date you and this is that and the third, and all right, cool, let's go kart, let's go go karting. I don't know. I'm not ready for all of that. All right, bitch. Here's a wig. Here's a dress. Since you want to act like a bitch, you can put it on. That's just me personally. You don't have to follow me, but look, I'm not disrespectful, but I just don't have time and energy, especially knowing what I know now. So, if it helped you, it helps. If it resonated, it resonated. And if you got really upset by this video, meaning if you got triggered by the things that I said, you need to fix yourself. Don't get mad at me. What, you want to fight? Square up. What? But for the most part, always be choosing to love yourself, honor yourself. Always be choosing to not let other people's opinions sway you from where it is that you want to go. Always be choosing to understand that it ain't about what you got. It ain't about where you come from. It ain't about none of that. Sometimes it's really just about who you are. And some people can truly see who you are beyond all and past all the fake ass materialistic shit that you think makes you you. All right? Do this and you can live a happy, fulfilled, prosperous life.